Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the swamp rat tat 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 on your ass. Just checking back in. Took me a little week to chill out in the world. Here I am at this beautiful park with my kitties, doing some babysitting, doing a little Akash talk. Just want to throw a quick little shout outs to a few people. They reached out to me. I'm going to name them. Algonquin, you're very welcome for the ADA coin futures video I did a few months ago. For the people who are into high risk stuff, you can do some coin leveraged trading on Binance and make a shit ton of money real fast. I've also lost $1 million 2 times at least in a day doing it too, because I'm an idiot and didn't have stop losses. But anyway, moving on, I did want to give one more shout out to Tom Bainon in London, England. He is the Akash superstar, always providing lots of good info, lots of good alpha. I'd love to do a video with you, Tom. So anyway, I'll reach out to you. So what's happened in the last week with Akash? Whew, man, that price was dangerously low, and I hope everybody bought. I sold a little position I had on some other stuff to buy some more Akash. It was just too attractive at $4.50. I still get asked questions every day. What about Akash? Price is going down. It's just going down, down, down. Everything's going up. Crypto is not about a day or a week or a month or anything. It is a long-term process, and I am still 100% confident in Akash doing their thing. Let's just look at the numbers. For Akash to do a 5x, just a 5x from here, it's only a little over $1 billion. For Cardano to do congratulations to all you ADA holders. I had over 2 million ADA just a few months ago when I sold it out and lost a bunch. And anyway, I'd have had $5 million worth right now, but I don't regret it because my positioning in Akash is sweet and comfy, and I believe in the tech. I know they're going to do well, and for ETH to do a 5x from here, for Cardano to do a 5x from here, it's going to take, hundreds of billions of dollars. So things like Cosmos, which is at $6 billion. Cosmos is going to be a several $100 billion platform. I guarantee it. There's no way. Cosmos is so good. So that's kind of like ETH range now. And, I'm no financial advisor. I don't know what the hell's coming. I wouldn't have ever thought that ADA would have been here before August. I mean, there's no reason to. It's their tech is incredible. Their plans are incredible. But, it's like Polkadot. There's nothing going on right now. But I've always loved ADA. I've always done real well with ADA. And just in general, I think it's always really nice and wise to speak positively of other projects. So I guess in the last week or so, this FLUX project has come up. And of course, there's always one asshole who's got to go run their mouth and lie and provide a bunch of false information. And I'm not going to name them, but anybody with half a brain can see who they are. I haven't yet taken a look into FLUX, so I am at this current stage totally ignorant of what they're doing, and I'm not going to criticize what they're doing because I don't know, and I'm not going to talk out of my ass. But what I can say is that, in my humble opinion, I don't see anybody doing what Akash can do. And I know, actually, before I bought Akash, there's a bunch of videos going out. Oh, it's this, it does that, it doesn't work, it's a ripoff, it does this. And so the flux capacitors flapping their gums, they're putting out a bunch of false information about Akash, and you know, whatever. If you want to talk about false information, you can go to the CryptoLarks article. I subscribe to them and pay for it. But their summary, they had a big, long, nice write-up, and sorry to bring attention to this, but there's just some shit I can't let rest or sit or go unaddressed. But at the end, his guy Jesse, who does all the research for Akash and all the other projects, he said that the tokenomics was don't quote me on this, but an absolute failure. And he said that Akash was centralized and that the majority, 65% of the initial tokens, was all team controlled. And so he said, well, it's actually not decentralized, it's centralized. It's just another failure because the team has so many tokens. But if you break it down, all of the tokens that were available there, they're for marketing, they're for doing other projects within the framework of building up Akash. But as far as all of the owners, all of the founders, all of the originating team holding Akash themselves, it's just utter bullshit. I mean, let's just say, for argument's sake, they've got 65 million tokens, which is 65% of the 100 million at Genesis. There's going to be 380 million tokens, and you know where all those tokens are being generated? Oh, here's your monster truck, buddy. There you go. All right. So, come on. Sorry that I'm doing a little multitasking, babysitting. So, anyway, so all of the tokens are going to be the other 280 million are going to be generated from staking rewards. So let's just say the team's got 60 million. There's 380 million. That's what, 1/6. You know, like at the end of the line, there's going to be a maximum of 16% controlled by the team. But all that money, a lot of that money is going to be used for marketing, and the marketing's doing a great job. That's why you know about Akash. I know about Akash. Anybody who bought Akash in September, October, November, you know about it because it was marketed well. The marketing team's the best in the business. People actually reach out to Akash and say, what are you doing? How are you doing this? Because their engagement on Twitter and a lot of other platforms is just the best, you know. So anyway, just a quick little retort to that token bullshit from the CryptoLark. I love the CryptoLark. I think he's great. I don't listen to him anymore. He's another American down here in Kiwi land, but I don't really like listening to anybody who every time they talk, they're talking about, oh, here's my link, go sign up, Crypto. You know, he's got some good stuff to say, but come on, I mean, we're fucking making money in crypto. I don't need to fuck around with your fucking referral link. Give me a break. I'm fucking busy making money, making decisions, trying to be successful, being successful, deciding to be successful, welcoming abundance, and I'm going to use the profits I make in crypto to help. Anyway, I'm not going to go on a big thing. So anyway, the tokenomics, if you look at Akash, are actually the best in the business because the overwhelming majority of tokens, hundreds of millions, are going to be given to people like you and you and you and you and you and you who are smart enough to stake Akash tokens. And so that's where the money's going. That's where all the power's going. The power's going to the people. So that leads me on to another subject, which is why Akash matters. And that's because decentralization matters. It took me a while to really understand this movement and to get a grasp on it. It took me months to understand Akash because I'm not that smart. But with, oh God, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh well, whatever. I lost it. Oh, well, it happens when you get old and have kids and you're babysitting, you know. What are you going to do? So with Akash, decentralization. I clicked. I'm back on track. The whole decentralized movement, decentralized storage, decentralized web. The decentralized web is huge because the big companies who run everything can't control it. With Akash, they are directly tackling Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure. I saw that Microsoft, they were discontinuing their blockchain whole scene. So, but all those guys, Amazon's the big boy. They just got valued at $500 billion. It's 15-year-old tech. It's painful. You have to register, give them your name, credit card, email. They know everything about you. And then if their link to the cloud goes away, then you're down, like Binance and FTX. They have all these outings all the time. And then you're just, you know, you don't have service. With Akash, I could go on for hours about all the benefits, but just as a quick little summary, they operate, so they have a direct connection with the largest data center in the world, which means they are directly connected with data centers all around the entire globe. And so wherever you are, they'll hook you up with the closest one to give you the best, fastest, cheapest service. Not only that, if you lose a connection with Akash, it just rolls to the next one, rolls to the next one, rolls to the next one. So you never, ever, ever lose your connection. And I just saw a number that 60% of the Ethereum apps and platforms are run on centralized cloud computing services. And I don't know how this number isn't 99.9%. Somebody's going to have to explain it to me, and I'm happy to hear it. But with the whole crypto scene operating on a centralized network that, for instance, if they don't like what you say in Telegram or Discord, they can just cut you off and you're done, you know? So like with Trump, Trump got censored and everything. They're just like, oh, we're cutting you off. So I believe in freedom of speech. I believe in a free web. I believe in storage that is private and secure. And that is just the way places are going. And so this whole decentralized movement on every level it's important. And so that's where I'm at. You know, I started with Akash, and I didn't know too much about it, but I did a real fast and quick look into it, and I decided pretty quick that it looked like a project that I'd really want to invest in. So I have, and I don't give a shit about the price. I'm not worried about it at all. It doesn't even matter. What they're doing is they're building a whole infrastructure, a whole scene, and they've got some things coming up. There are good times, good times coming for the Akash token. So I'm just chilling in the sun here for the moment. It'll probably be freezing cold and raining soon. But I'm just chilling, letting them do their things, earning my rewards, and just really more confident than ever in Akash. No doubts, no concerns, no worries. The whole Cosmos system, which Akash is part of, Cosmos, Luna, BNB, they're all going to go nuts. Cosmos chain itself, the token, is going to go nuts. They've got the Gravity DEX coming out in a month or so, which is basically the Cosmos version of Uniswap, except it costs a few pennies to use versus a few $100s for every transaction. So give me a break, ETH, come on. That's why ADA is going to do so well in DeFi and NFT. I mean, when it goes to paying pennies versus hundreds of dollars for a transaction, Uniswap's dead. We'll see what their V3 does, their new version with Ethereum and the low gas fees. But, you know, Ethereum's great, but it's an old tired dog that's limited, and it's just old. It's old shit, you know. You can't make a '67 Cadillac a brand new Lamborghini. You know, you just can't do it. You put lipstick on it and everything and try and tune it up, but you know, it's not in the same boat. I'm not saying it doesn't serve its purpose, because it does, but there's going to be a change in the way people use and do things. So I did some figuring. I looked at Dogecoin back in January when it was under a penny. I'm like, yeah, should I put some money in this? Oh, it's crap. So I'm happy to admit when I'm wrong. I never thought in a million years Doge would go from a tenth of a penny to 65 cents in a few months. And then Shiba Inu, it's done even more, but I don't feel I need to chase that stuff. I don't care. Just sit in the Akash, watch them do their thing, and that's what I'm going to do. So hope y'all like this video. I do commit that I will look into FLUX a little bit. And that does bring me, I got to make one little quick comment about Definity Internet Protocol thing, ICP. Whew. If anybody's seen those charts, compare them. They've got less product, harder to use than Akash, and they were valued at 40 or 50 billion dollars. It's a venture capital deal. They bought tokens for 3 cents, and they went up to, you know, $500. It actually went up to $2,800 on Binance for a second. But as far as I'm concerned, that's about a 25-cent token. And the fact that people are paying what's the equivalent of $40 billion for the project, I think it's insanity. I think it's total and utter insanity. But, you know, Doge is insane. Shiba Inu is insane. What do I know? I'm too logical and whatever. Maybe I just need to roll with it. But I see a huge opportunity for that to... I'd be shorting the shit out of that stuff. It's Akash is worth 250 billion or 250 million or 300 million, and ICP is worth 100x that. What it means to me is that Akash has the potential tomorrow to be selling for $100. Like, once they get it together on an exchange, whew, man, shit can go stupid quick, because people want Akash. Americans can't get it. Not Americans if you live in New Zealand, it's real easy. But the potential for Akash to just go absolutely mental is there. And don't be surprised if it even exceeds my expectations over the next few months and years. You know, I look forward and hope I hold Akash and hold a ton of it for years. And it's a main holding of mine. And it provides me nice income, and I can stake and support a project that I believe in and a team that I believe in. So I'm coming up on 20 minutes, so I better quit running my mouth. Sorry if I've offended anybody in the making of this video, but I try and be respectful as much as I can. I'm pretty chill right now. I'm having a super chill day, so I'm not really fired. I'm fired up, but it's all internal. So anyway, everybody stay safe out there, and I'd say buy more Akash. As long as it's under $5, oh my God, stupid land. Buy some more. So where to go? Oh, this is a quick little thing. For anybody new watching this or getting new into crypto, don't be concerned about token prices. So if something sells for $1,000 versus something that sells for a penny, the one that sells for a penny could actually be really expensive and overpriced, and the $20 one could be an absolute steal. The only thing that matters in crypto is the market cap, and that is the number of tokens multiplied by the selling price. So for instance, ADA's at what? Shut up. They might be at $100 billion now or something. I really, 25 million times. They're probably 75. But anyway, it's all about market cap. And if you want to see where to buy certain tokens like Akash, it's really easy. Just go to coingecko.com or go to coinmarketcap.com, put in Akash, AKT, or whatever the token is you want to buy, click on it, and then in both platforms, just click on market, scroll down, go to market, and it'll show you all the places it's available. Click on those links. So for instance, Akash, Ascendex has the most liquidity, so that's a good place to go. Gate.io, I think you can buy it in America, but that's what you do. Any token you want to do, just click on it, go to market, check it out. That's the process. You can find anything. I'd love to hear your comments on this, on everything, on anything I say. Once again, I'm going to look into FLUX and see what they're about, and I'll give it an honest review. And all of their positive attributes, I guarantee I will compliment and commend. So, peace out, y'all. Have a nice day. Akash all the way.